boys? Norm here. We are in the Flavor Lab, and what we're doing today, we are doing the breaded fish burger. The Flavor Lab. The Flav'o'Fish. I don't know. We'll come up with a name for it and we'll get fucking rolling with it, boys. The fish one. Anyways, gonna be super simple. All we're gonna need is we are going to need some fish. So what I have here, I put it in a Ziploc, is a couple of haddock loins, I believe they were. So they're a little bit thick, so we can get them cut in half and butterfly them so we can get a nice regular burger. We need some lettuce and tomato that I have in the fridge, and some cheese because we're going to top it with some cheese. Flour, I have about a cup of flour separated already. Some panko breadcrumbs. It's going to give us a nice crispy batter. Panko's deadly when you're frying fish. We're going to go with the Louisiana Cajun Maritime Madness seasoning and rub, and some eggs. I don't know how many I'm going to need, probably only 2, because what we're going to do is we're going to dredge, egg, panko, fry, boom, gut, done. All right. Also in the fridge I have some hamburger buns. So what we're going to do is we, like I said, we already have our little station set up here. So flour, then we're going to drop in, I think, just 2 eggs. No, we're probably going to do 3. All right, there we go. Boom, 3 eggs. Get those guys mixed up. So what the eggs do is it helps the panko stick to your fish. So the flour actually gets the egg to stick to it. In turn, egg gets the panko to stick to it. So then what I'm going to do, we're going to get our panko breadcrumbs. I'm going to put about half this bag in. This is 227 grams. So I'm going to put about half of that and see what I need afterwards. So I'm only going to do 2 or 3 of these. Now while we're doing this, get your oil or your fryer heated to 350. So I got a pot going. That's a little bit high, so I'm going to take it off the heat for a minute. All right, guys, before we get our fish cut, what I'm going to do is what we're going to do with that Louisiana Cajun is we're going to drop a couple tablespoons right into, Jesus Christ, I'd probably put about 3 tablespoons in there. We're going to put that into our flour so we can get the seasoning right off the hop. So that seasoning's got nowhere to go. All right. That's rock and roll right there. See how that changed the color? So now we had just plain white flour. Now we got like a little pinkish hue. Drop a little bit more in. And I'm also going to hit it with a little bit of salt. All right, guys, so what we're going to use for sauce on this, what I need you to do is go watch the tartar sauce video that I made. That's going to explain to you exactly what to do. Or if you want, guys, just go buy your favorite tartar sauce. It's up to you. You can get whatever. The one that I did is a mix of mayonnaise, pickles, capers, a little bit of grainy mustard, dill. Guys, she's lights out. All right, so the next thing we're going to do here, get our fish out. All right, guys, so what I got here is 2 beautiful haddock loins. Now look, this is kind of thick, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take that, be very careful here, and I'm going to slice that down the middle. There. And that's what we're now looking at, right? That's going to fit the surface of our burger much better. I'm going to get that into our dry mixture. All right, guys, so here's what we're doing. We go the dredge. Get that fully covered. Then we're going into our egg. And then we're going into our crumbs. Get some of those crumbs all over it. There we go, that's one. I broke the cardinal rule, boys. You're supposed to do one hand dry, one hand wet. I fucked her up. Now well, I'll wash that and come back. All right, here we go again. We go dry. then into the wet. We'll use our other hand to handle the wet. And then crumb. Get that crumb tossed around. Alright, that's it, boys. Alright, so these guys are now going for a swim. 350 for about 8 minutes. Alright, boys, while that's sizzling away, we get our lettuce out. Just going to do a little rough shred with that. There we go. Slice up a couple tomatoes. We just need another 5 minutes. I'm going to check that fish, probably flip it over. Perfect. Boss, that looks ridiculous. It's going to be mint. I cannot wait. Now let's get our bun toasting. Get that toasting up in the oven. All right, so what I went and did is I went and got some parchment paper, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the fish out, and as soon as the fish comes off, I'm going to hit it with a piece of cheese. So what that's going to do is that's going to get that cheese to melt right away, because that fish is going to be way too hot to eat. So what we're going to do, we're going to get that out at another 2 minutes or so, get that cheese down, then we be eating. Perfect. All right, guys, got our bun toasted. We got about 5 seconds left on that. So I'm gonna take those off, hit that with the cheese and let it sit. Watch this. All right, guys, that's what that looks like. Look at that fish. Can you see that? Sorry, I don't want to dump it over, but that's so hot. It's gonna melt down a little bit. This cheese is already starting to melt. Look how crispy that is. So good, so good. All right, put this down to sit for a second. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get this dressed up. All right, so we got our tartar sauce that we made. Gonna get a nice spoon of that. Put that on the bottom. Then I'm gonna get a little tiny bit less and put it on the top. Ooh, loud. All right, so let's put some of our shredded lettuce down. Get that tomato down. Now you can also hit this with a little bit of bacon when you batter some pork belly, some fried pork belly. That'd be pretty decent too. All right, there's our burger. What's that look like, guys? Huh. Looks deadly to me. Perfect. All right, boys. Let's take it for a spin. That's legit, boys. That's legit. A little warm. A little warm. Right now, we're in the mood a little bit. It's okay. Yeah, holy shit, guys. That homemade tartar sauce. Make that. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, guys, if you like and share this, get me, that clout. Like, we want to bring this to more people. We want more people seeing this. So if you like, share, subscribe to my videos. If you like them, you'll get new content all the time. This is gonna go down Burger Week. Holy shit, guys. I want to bring you more stuff like this, so let's get after it. And you know what I say? Not that. Guys, don't be going home hungry.